Welcome to Exploring Miracles. I'm exploring the lessons in A Course in Miracles, and I'm doing my best to reflect on the lessons as I go with the text. And today we have come to lesson number 84. This is a review lesson. We are given this space when we have gone through many lessons to get the chance to let it really sink in, letting it letting it land in us. So these are reminders of lesson 67 and lesson 68. And lesson 67 said, "Love created me like itself." And lesson number 68 was, "Love holds no grievances." So we are only asked to do one thing here, and that is to be willing, two things actually, willing to remember, willing to remember this. That's all. These two thoughts, they help us to remember who we are meant to, how we are meant to experience peace. How we are meant to experience peace. Love created me like itself. When the Course speaks of love here, it's not talking about emotions or personality. It's pointing to God within too. What is whole in us, what is innocent in us, what is fearless in us. And when there is no fear, there is only love. That is the message of A Course in Miracles. So when we say, "Love created me like itself," we are being reminded that guilt, shame, grievances, unworthiness, that is not who we are. They are learned ideas, and we are helped here to unlearn, to dismantle the old belief system that burdens us and makes us scared. So the Course in Miracles tells us clearly we do not have to believe this idea that love created me like itself or love holds no grievances. I don't even have to believe it. I don't have to understand it. I don't have to welcome it. I can even resist it. But I am willing to see it differently. I'm opening myself to, yes, there is another truth inside. So in daily life, how could we apply it? The second idea, love holds no grievances. There is always some kind of happening, some kind of experience that created a grievance in us. Somebody did something, something happened, some event that hurt us, and we put up this shield of defense to protect something. Question is, what did we think was needed to protect? It was the construction of who we are, because a grievance is that something threatened who we thought we were. Now, the whole in us, where we are guided, and I'm not saying that this will be totally clear with this lesson, this reminder, this review lesson, but it makes us familiar with a new idea about ourselves, and that is the idea that when we find this wholeness inside, the divinity inside, and we say yes to that, then there is nothing that can be threatened. How about that? And what about forgiveness? Some words about some contemplations on forgiveness in the Course, just to remind myself. Forgiveness in A Course in Miracles does not mean that something was... we are not saying that it was acceptable. We do not say that it didn't happen, because it did. Forgiveness in A Course in Miracles is about willingness again. I'm willing to let it go. I'm not willing to hold this anymore. I'm not willing to carry this anymore. So what is the result of that statement? That is peace. I am not willing to carry it, so I drop it. Maybe I pick it up again, but I don't have to carry it, so I can drop it again and again and again. So reminding ourselves about this is the only thing that we are guided to in this lesson. So to see if I can close this reminder, we are created in love. We are not created to carry grievances. Peace is not something we earn. It is something we are so welcome to return to. The source in us is the divine source. It was always there. We might have forgotten it. It might have been clouded a bit. But we are guided to return to what we truly are. So the source is always with us. Thank you for stopping by, and see you soon.